Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good ball. Lam. And the counter is on. That'll be a throw-in. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard. And Serginho. Spread neatly. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Pinches it off him, and he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Pirlo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe. Valverde. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And they're quick to get it back. Well, played right into his path. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets into some space. Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Opts for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass isn't the best. Works it forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Great! They've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Bale. That's really well manoeuvred. Law. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through. Pedri! In for the pieces! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Oh, terrible pass. Looking for the right. He's had a shot! That's a decent clearance. Bellingham. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri deals with that comfortably. Well, they could break here. Valverde. Pirlo. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So the perfect chance to get one back.
Oh, stopt het.
Rising over the bar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land. That's a throw. And there's the end of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the finish! And he's there to belt it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, that's well spotted. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Thuram. Iniesta is onto it in a flash. Bellingham.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bale. Yeah.
The attendance for this match was
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He has found the way through. Bellingham. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bellingham. Serginho crosses it in. Nice interception, well timed.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Dijk. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. He's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's through here. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rijkaard cuts it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. Valverde.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, here's a chance. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
지는 팔이구만.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11. Number 24.
Stood up well to him there.
Number 20.
Searching ball that into space. This could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Coming on the field. Number 17.
Davids.
Johan Cruyff. Number
Looking for
15,
options for movement.
Van Basten. Number 14. Mbappe. Number 18. Messi.
Van Basten
Number
is flagged
9,
offside.
Davids. Substitution.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Wirtz. This could be their final throw of the dice. Madrid have their third corner. Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Rijkaard. Serginho. Vieira. Done delicately. And it's Lam.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Can he finish? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, important interception. Bellingham. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. some warm applause and acknowledgement.
파머님, 방금 하신 분이신가요? 네. 진짜 골이 너무 안 들어가서 초반에 너무 빨리 먹혀가지고 이게 쉽지가 않네요. 빨리 먹히니까 질겜했습니다. 한 골만 좀 들어갔었어도 좀 그냥 그러려나 하겠는데 외국인 분인 줄 알았는데 한국인 분이셨군요. 전 찐 네덜란드 분인 줄 알았어요. 근데 뭐 메타는 뭐 다 비슷하지 않나요? 전 잘 모르겠던데. 항상 하는 플레이가 같아가지고. 이번 메타가 뭐예요? 로빙스루? 로빙스루 메타인가? 맞아. 로빙스루는 좀 잘 되게 바뀐 건 좋은 것 같아요. 얘네 이거 뭐냐 이거? 로빙스루 버프된 거는 확실히 좀 있는 것 같고. 잘 하시네. 쭉 풀릴 때 계속 해가지고 많이 올라가야 됩니다. 찐 고수가 아니면 이 잘 풀리는 날 있잖아요. 그날 바짝 해서 올려야 돼요. 저도 어제 바짝 해가지고 올렸는데 내려갈 수도 있겠네요. 그 치면은. 잠깐만, 이거 뭐지? 저도 DB를 찍고 1850점 갈 듯 말 듯 하다가 또 막 한 두 번 패배하면 또 떨어지고 유지하기가 쉽지 않더라고요, 아직은.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you
DB
can see, we are
1을
all
찍었는데
set.
이렇게
The game
D3
should be
만나면
a truly
막 더
entertaining
플레이가
one.
안 나오는
Whichever
것
side of
같아요.
it you find yourself on, we have
점수를
a
많이
grand
떨고
mass
있고
of noise and colour,
아직
and the juices are
내공이
flowing.
부족해서.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
고민을 더 많이 하게 된달까?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
불안한데 이거?
And it's Perez. Nice sequence of passes this.
근데
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Perez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rijkaard.
구독 감사합니다.
Here's Chouameni.
볼 건 없지만
They changed the score. 0-0 it remains.
아침에 주로 하니까
And he's managed to get free.
연습 게임 같은 것도
Oh, that's a fine interception.
환영합니다.
Azar. And it's Azar. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
네, 영
Well,
게임이
for
진짜
me, what makes it work
좋은
is
것
the
같아요.
fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't
손
shy
풀기
away from
뭐
it.
하기도
You can't hide.
안 풀리는
You have
날이나
to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rijkaard. Vieri. Rijkaard. Very much a man of this moment. Nuno Mendes. Perez gets a foot in here.
아, 무거운데. 무조건 이겨야 되는데 이거.
Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rijkaard. Bergkamp. Oh, that's a key interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Wits. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Azar. That's Maldini. And it's been given away. Chouameni. Xavi Alonso. And that could set him on his way. Can he get a... It's one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bergkamp. It's a pretty loose pass. Fitz. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vieri. Ball played for Rijkaard. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Roberto. And here's Vieri. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bergkamp.
안돼.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wits. Now Salah. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
아, 뒤로 치는 건데.
Xavi Alonso. Hazard running with the ball. Mohamed Salah. Wits. He's played him through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. To Roberto.
느려.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior aimed beyond the defence. And the half-time whistle goes.
안돼. 피가 안
As if we
되는데.
needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador.
비기면 안 된다.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el
So
dorsal
off we go
13,
once more.
Sido.
So neither side has yet broken through. Vieri. Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's got away. Plays it, shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Perez. Bergkamp.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing...
야야야야야.
Finish! And that is wildly off target.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
와, 느려.
Alexander-Arnold. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And it's Pirlo. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Xavi Alonso. Vinicius Junior.
아니.
Rijkaard.
La asistencia
And still,
este
we
partido
await the first
asciende a
breakthrough.
41.649 espectadores.
It's Perez. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Hazard. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's intervened well there. Passes short and sharp. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Perez. Seedorf. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Roberto. Hazard. Bergkamp. Roberto. Italy looking to pass their way through. Bergkamp. Hazard. And the finish! They've done it! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
와, 점수 많이 떨어지겠는데?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Italy have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back in.
He's got full. Boom, header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And he's on his way!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked out the run. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Thuram. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Xavi Alonso. And it's Shevchenko. Thuram. He's had a hit!
아,
What a be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! They've scored! They have stolen
기대가 안
level at
되는데.
last.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that is that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that some...
아, 이럴 수가. 35점이면 잠깐만. 세 번 이겨야 되나?
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Couldn't squeeze it through.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Serginho. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dembele. Beckenbauer. And here's Hazard.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Pirlo. Mohamed Salah looking for the run. Vinicius Junior. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. Backward it goes. Valverde. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Lyon are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Dembele. So what can they make of this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The referee's awarded a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Pirlo. Mbappe!
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. Schmeichel catches it safely. Lyon are looking to break at pace. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Neuer sends that a long way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Quality ball. Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. And a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Dembele, Cruyff. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Alexander-Arnold could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer, and it's Seedorf. It's Vinicius Junior. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. Serginho. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, facing up to his ad. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Serginho. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he's found some space here. Maldini. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hazard. And here's Cruyff. Chance! And it's come back out to him.
와,
Well,
씨.
that tackle was certainly sturdy.
살았다.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Deep into stoppage time.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Mbappe. Vieira. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off, it's goalless at half-time.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 18, le numéro 4.
Here we go again.
À leur place, le
Both
numéro
sides
9,
defensively
le
robust up
numéro
to now.
17. Changement.
Hazard, forwards and with intent. Madrid, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Played into space out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, nicely intercepted. Bellingham.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Hazard. Chance here to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vitz. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Hazard. That's a nicely measured pass. He could be in here. Now it's Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 11, Hazard.
Beckenbauer.
Le numéro 9.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Bale. Le numéro
Luis
20.
Suarez.
Luis Suarez.
Dealt with
Changement
nicely
pour.
by the defence. Wirtz. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Shevchenko. Some really good ball movement. Wirtz. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got the shot away! They've done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Aims beyond the defence.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Attention, changement.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And he was quick to react. Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that was never going to make it. Defending was strong and firm. Thuram. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far, lobbed in behind.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Very much into the last knockings. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Seedorf. No way through. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Pumas, one of the big clubs in Mexico, the Big Four, and they have a following to match. Nigh on 70,000 proudly parading their colours. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Hello! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, there's the clearance. Gets a good foot in there. McTominay. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
McTominay. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Strong running down that left flank, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
아니요, 잘 안 돼가고 있습니다. 어제 잘 됐는데 오늘 안 되고 있어요.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's heaved it away. That's good running with the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Look at the and the finish! And it's a goal!
Pumas Unam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
He's got the shot away! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Serginho. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Pumas are looking to go forward now. That's a little off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That was good alertness. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Vinicius Junior. Thuram. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And he was alert to it. Bellingham gets flagged offside.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get onto this? Bellingham. Big header! Decent enough try.
Vinicius Junior could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
And it's Salah. And here's Messi. He can run onto that. He's found the way through. In with a header! There it is! What a super header, dispatched beautifully. And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 4. Número
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Número 14.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great chance! And he's following up! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Roberto Carlos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's McTominay. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Mohamed Salah. McTominay.
Oh,
Pass is just off target. McTominay. Havertz. Now it's Haaland. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Cafu. Nakata. Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
La cantidad de
Pass
espectadores de
is
este partido
somewhat less than
fue de
ideal.
That was just
71.550.
poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bellingham. Turns and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. McTominay. Madrid finding their passes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He rises!
아, 깜짝이야. 씨.
Mbappe finds himself offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Entran número 15, número 7, cambio.
Lahm. Havertz.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Thuram. Edmilson. Could move up a gear here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he finish?
아!
Alexander-Arnold. And here's now the finish!
와!
And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
이기라도 해야 되는데.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
That has been cut short. Into the last 5 minutes. Rijkaard. Seedorf is onto it in a flash. And it's Shevchenko. Edmilson.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Decent hit! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Se van a jugar 2 minutos
Perfect
de
placement,
compensación.
the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went...
아니 17, 16점.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
와, 큰일 날 뻔했다, 진짜.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. It's a sharp pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, there's a probing ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Madrid appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Bellingham. Serginho. Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge, look at the space. Can he put it away? They've scored! And Kashima Antlers take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Wirtz! Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Over to the left. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Serginho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Wirtz! And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's gone loose. Mbappe! Wirtz! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Eto'o. That's a fabulous ball. Tries a shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
뭐야? 뭐지? 응? 아, 네, 안녕하세요. 재훈님, 네, 안녕하세요. 아, 방금 하신 분인가요? 왜 나가셨어요? 저, 포메이션에 수비형 걸려고 그거 했는데 갑자기 이기고 계신데 왜 나가셨어요? 아유, 감사합니다. 힘내서 다시 올라가 보도록 하겠습니다. 부계신가요? 왜 나가셨지?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
이제 시작하면은 더 이거 아무튼 감사합니다.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Played into space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's got the big Shevchenko! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shevchenko. Pirlo. It's Vinicius Junior. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yeah. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. The pass has gone astray. Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again. Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moved on forwards. And here's Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Interesting ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. Serginho. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Danger averted for now.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Seedorf. Closing in on... Great hit! Well, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Dijk actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He could be in here. Now it's Messi. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid finding their passes. Thuram does well to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the ball is out of play. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Dijk. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Seedorf. And it's Vieira. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Alexander-Arnold. Vitz, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi.
Madrid grab the
Numero
equaliser,
22.
and we're all
Numero
square.
15.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ronaldinho. Il numero 20.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Il numero 18.
dogged defence on the
Il
other.
numero 24. Attenzione, un cambio.
Seedorf. Rodri. Neatly clipped into space. Thuram. Shot a goal!
저거를
Oh, just
놓치네요.
lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Hullet. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Wirtz going face to face with his great rival. Thuram. Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hullet. Now it's Ronaldinho. He is starved of space and time. Bellingham. Seedorf could try cutting inside here.
아,
Looking for options for movement. Oh, smashing header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's Maradona. Vieira.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Hullet. Suarez is onto this. Wirtz. It's Thuram. Maldini makes the
Ci
interception.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Bellingham. Hullet. Look at the space. Tries a shot!
아,
Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.
아.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Over it comes. Climbs up big! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. Played back in. A real chance if he can get through. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. Drilled in low.
뭐야, 어디다 주는 거야?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's a good ball. Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well read, and the danger is averted. Morris ended up in no man's land. And it's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Al-Sadd have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. And here's the chance to counter. Valverde. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! It's in! They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, easy pickings there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Neymar.
와,
And through to the goalkeeper. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Serginho. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's found a way past. Chance to shoot, and the shot! He scores! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mbappe. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's in here! Wits, Valverde, oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Pirlo. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shevchenko. 5 minutes till the break. Pirlo. Now the finish! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! Complete awareness, he understood. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Madrid do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Van Dijk. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Wirtz. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! Caught offside that time.
뭐하냐 둘이.
Bellingham. And here's Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold tries the cutback. Foot in. Oh, well played. That's good play. Serginho.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mbappe, and now the breakaway. Nice defending, physical and effective. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Wirtz. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 17.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 16, el dorsal 13, Sidor, el dorsal 20, El dorsal
Well, it's a nice
18,
idea, but
cambio
the
de jugador.
execution was
La
lacking.
asistencia a este partido
Thuram.
asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
And he's intervened well there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Serginho. Rafinha in the hunt and
Whoa.
looking threatening.
미친.
Always onto this.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he finish? No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy.
And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played with finesse. That's an excellent interception. Gets his pass away.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Back in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Seedorf. Seedorf. And here's Bellingham. Madrid finding their passes. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Van Dijk. Bellingham. Rafinha, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. That's been cut out, well played. Thuram.
Habrá 2 minutos de
2
descuento.
minutes to be added on. Seedorf driving forwards. So what can they make of this? And that is that. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they...
아, 19점.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vinicius Junior, he is through here. The fullback is in acres of space here. Serginho, Bellingham, Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity.
Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Bellingham. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Nedved. Distributed tidily. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Hullet. Now it's Dembele. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Mohamed Salah. Nedved. Neymar. And it's Nedved. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham is onto this. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dembele, he's onside. He could be in here. Pirlo. Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. 30 minutes gone. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. And here's Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. And he's gone backward here. Serginho. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bellingham. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Keeper's ball. Azar. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Bullet! Mohamed Salah. And it's Pirlo. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Nedved.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vinicius Junior. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. Has a look and plays it forward. Brilliantly cut out. And they can counter here. Vieira. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something.
Hits one! And it's Gullit. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Valverde. It's Pirlo. Bellingham. He's cut it out. Gullit. And the break is on. Oh, it's Dembele. Maldini. Always onto this. Now it's Gullit. Dembele. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Azar.
뭐야?
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
7.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
5.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 10.
So we have
El
had the
dorsal
first
11.
significant moment.
El dorsal
It
8.
is 1-0.
Serán sustituidos
Well, the roof's
por
just about stayed
el
on, but the
dorsal
crowd
17,
level.
Dembele,
el dorsal
it's
90, el
Dembele!
dorsal 18,
Oh,
el
that
dorsal
was
13.
no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Cambio de jugadores.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. Oh, good ball. Shot a goal! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Bellingham was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
McTominay. Rijkaard. Some resolute defending there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
McTominay. Keeper's dealt with that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Pirlo.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Rijkaard. Van Dijk.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Wits. Wits driving forwards. De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
쉽지 않네. 독백인가?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Leicester attempts a clearance. Back when it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Mbappe, now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Ajax could try it again now. This is their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's McTominay. Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe. Great chance! Bops him off it, and it's Pirlo! Danger averted for now. Araujo. Passes short and sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. So what can they make of this? That is a great pick out. Nice interception, well timed. Alexander-Arnold. That is a great ball. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Seedorf. Seedorf looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Seedorf. And the shot's on here. Oh, he shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Stood up well to him there. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's Shevchenko. Pirlo. Now it's Mbappe. Vitz. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Dijk is looking to set free a runner. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Rijkaard. And Serginho. McTominay looking to run onto it. Serginho. McTominay. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked it up out wide. Vitz. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. There's the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. It's come through and he's had a quick... Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Pinches it off him. Rijkaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Serginho. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, this is... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, there's a probing ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Serginho. Mbappe. And here's Vitz. Oh, good ball. Big chance. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been knocked clear. They get a throw in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 10,
Right card.
el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
El dorsal 13.
McTominay knocks it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Decent hit! He has done it! The breakthrough strike!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Seedorf. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pirlo. Rafinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yamal! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Serginho. No way through there. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's just a little long. A searching ball that into space. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Van Dijk. That's a sharp pass. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Rafinha. Shevchenko.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And he's there to clear it. And here's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Seedorf. Iniesta. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Iniesta. Great position here. He's had a shot. And what a big... Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Valverde. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Iniesta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Iniesta. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Mbappe. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Mbappe. This might spell decent hit! Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Edmilson. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yokohama F. Marinos look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
We have already started here.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's looking to set free a runner. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that is expertly dealt with. Serginho. Bellingham. Roberto Baggio. And the counter is on. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Gullit. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde cuts it out. Bellingham. Shevchenko. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Is there any support? He might not need it. So we're still where we started right now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Serginho. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's onside. Pirlo. Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Great hit! Oh, some inspired defending there.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And here's Baggio. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Bale. Driving through the middle. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That has not gone well. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that is one way to stop him. Not the most accurate pass. Pirlo. Bale. Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. Can he finish? They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Bellingham just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Rijkaard. And it's Bale. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. Foot in. What a throw in. And here's Vinicius Junior. Serginho. And the ball is out of play. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Still just a single goal between the sides. Can he finish? There it is! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 24.
That has been not clear.
It's
Has a goal! Oh, it's there! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Rummenigge. It's a great ball. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is a good ball to Maradona! It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bale. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. That is lovely. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Serginho. Rafinha. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. This is quite a battle.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And he skips past his man. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Maradona. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Bale. Rodri.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Alexander-Arnold. Change of plan here, perhaps.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Habrá 4
Seedorf
minutos de descuento.
pinches it off him. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Maradona. Rummenigge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pirlo.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Wirtz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out,